Joelle. Welcome to 2020. It's the 1st of February when I'm filming this at least, and I've been putting off filming this for far too long, but I've been making, I made New Year's resolutions, as most people do, but this year when I made them with a kind of motivation, gusto, and self-belief that I've never felt consciously before this year. So, here are my 20 by 2020 resolutions. Number 1 is to save a net worth of $35K, which is a lot of money. I do have a stable job right now, which I'm very grateful for, but it's very exhausting. And it's not what I want to be doing to be $35K, which might not be a lot for a lot of people, but I just graduated college and I'm just kind of like starting my wealth building journey. So that's that. Number 2, it's a daily vlog for a month. In my head, I had planned for February to be that month because it is just shortest month. So coming in the future. 3 is to find a new job. I'm leaving the job I have now in June. If things work out amicably, hopefully earlier for a better one. But I just want to find a new job that will set me on a more relevant. Number 4 is to read 50 books. I am really proud of this one. I've started out my year strong, and I had enough time during my winter break during Christmas, to read a lot. So I, so far up to now, have read 8 books. And I want to make little videos because there are a lot of ideas in those books that have really triggered me in a positive way, in an intellectually stimulating way post-college, which I'm so grateful for, and I want to hold on to those ideas and kind of explore them more past just reading them, because I find, like, I've read some really great books in my life, but I just will, like, the potency of those ideas just kind of die as time goes by, because I just, like, I'm not thinking about it as much, and so, like, what once was, like, very revolutionary for me kind of just dissipates and doesn't, it's just, you know, I forget about it because I don't have the best memory, and fuck, maybe I'm not smart. So that's, I'm sorry, I don't want to be negative to myself. Number 5, be more conscious about the waste that I produce. I was really good about this, and then I wasn't, and now I'm like fine, but I could definitely be better. Build it into a system. Anyways, continuing. Number 6 is to curate and minimize my wardrobe, which I've already started doing as well, and I'm very happy about that. In general, I just want more things in my closet that, like, I'm 100% willing to reach for, or that, like, brings me a lot of joy, Marie Kondo and whatnot, so I'm trying to do that and just kind of pare down. Number 7 is managing my emotional eating more. I guess that's self-explanatory. I sometimes will binge on food if I am feeling some sort of way, and even if I'm aware that I'm feeling some sort of way, like, I haven't found a better way to relieve that feeling. Sometimes working out works, but I don't always just want to do that, and, like, immediate gratification is something I'm trying to get over, so I really kind of want to get a hold on that and be a little bit kinder to myself about that, and not just, like, turn towards eating a lot of food when I feel emptiness. So that's that. Number 8 is being consistent and creating a routine for the gym, which kind of goes hand in hand. I've been good. Anyways, okay, number 9 is disconnect my self-worth from my appearance, which I'm, like, kind of ashamed that, like, it's connected there in the first place, but, like, I know I'm not alone, but it's still, like, something a little bit, like, gross that I feel guilty about, that I care so much about the way I look when, like, I really don't want to, but then I can't help it because I feel like it's also been bred into me a bit. And number 10 is cultivate an abundance mindset, which basically, it's not like a zero-sum game, and then that there is so much in this world to offer, and just because someone else has something does not mean that I also can't have that thing. Sounds really childish, but, like, I feel like I lived in, like, a scarcity mindset for such a long time that, like, oh, there are so many artists out there and like there isn't space for me as an artist because there are already so many out there. I don't know. That's how I understand it. Anyways, number 11 is show gratitude and appreciation to others more often. Tell the people I love that I love them more often. Number 12 is tackle social evasion and anxiety, or confront social evasion and anxiety. I rewrote that. Sometimes I won't reply to texts that I should, and it's really awful. It's not because I don't like that person, it's just because I guess I just get anxious and I like run away from things. Like if I don't think I can answer the person in the way that I think that they want to be answered, like if I just won't, which is worse. But I like if I feel like I'm going to disappoint someone, that feeling really scares me, so I run away from it, and it's not a good thing. So I don't want to do that anymore. Also, there are like a lot of friendships that I feel like I let go of, like could have been friendships where people have approached me and I just like have acted aloof because of fear of that. Not of that person, but like just intimidation, I guess, and I don't want to do that anymore either. So, moving on. Number 13 is build my internal intuition and minimize distractions and external influences. This one is pretty big, but I just like want to be able to trust my instinct above others and like not need other people's opinion as much. Not that I don't value it, but just be able to trust myself and not consume as much, because I notice when I'm like consuming more media, YouTube videos, Instagram, like whatever it is, like I am more apt to lean towards what I'm being told overtly or subliminally, so I don't want that anymore. Number 14 is to build a meditation practice, which I've kind of been working on. My friend has cued me into this 21 days of abundance thing where you do like a task and then you have a guided meditation every day for 21 days, and they're like recorded meditations, and it's all in like this group chat, which is really nice. Actually, look at that, just got a text from it today, which is fun. Anyways, so I'm doing that, but I want to like find a meditation practice that works for me that I could do on the daily or something like that. Okay, number 15 is to take a solo trip to Costa Rica and surf. It doesn't have to be Costa Rica, but I want to take a solo trip for a minimum of like a week or 5 days and learn how to surf, because it's like a dream of mine to surf and I want to do it. That's all I have to say about that. Number 16 is create a morning routine for myself. I've fallen into a very bad habit because I start my work in the afternoon of just sleeping in until like maybe an hour before I have to leave for work, and then spending the hour getting ready and leaving, so not actually accomplishing anything with my day, and I get home so late that I'm tired and I just kind of will do them. So we'll see how that goes. Number 17 is publish a zine or magazine, or like make something physical, make a physical publication. I have some, but that has been a big goal of mine for a while, and I just really want to do it this year. 18 is to learn how to cut my own hair, which I cut my hair now. Actually, my roommate Tiffany cut it, but hopefully it's going to grow out into like these long bangs again, which I'd be really into. But I want to also like take photos of my hair every stage of the way, because it's been growing in like fun ways since I shaved it a couple years ago, and I'm really into that. So I just want to do a better job of learning how to cut my own hair, styling it, and also documenting like the process and stuff. Documenting things in general is a very big thing. Video, photo, whatever, like being shameless about documenting things, because like it's a big ego thing, but like I feel very indulgent documenting things. It's like, who cares? But I care, so that's enough. Number 19 is master and feel comfortable with my sewing machine, which I bought myself a sewing machine for graduation and I've used it like twice, but I have a lot of projects and stuff that I want to work on. That's big. And number 20 is post weekly on YouTube, which already we're failing at, but that is okay because we are starting with this video, first video for 2020 probably, and that's good enough. With the whole post weekly thing, like I think so much in my head and like thinking is not doing. I have to tell myself this all the time, but I think so much that I feel like maybe I just like get tired from thinking, and I feel like I've already done the work because I've thought about it so much. But it's like, if it just happens here, like, and it goes nowhere, then nothing's happened at all. So I'm trying to be less like perfectionist about it and just like do it. And even if I'm not 1,000% satisfied with it, like, hopefully this is a scenario where it's like quantity might be a little bit better than quality, just to get the ball rolling so that I have something, because, you know, you can't evaluate something if you have nothing at all to evaluate, right? So like, it will get better in quality through quantity. Anyone with me there? Yeah, so I have a few more like internal things that I'm trying to work on, but these are the big ones for 2020 that I'm really trying to focus on. That's that. Quick update. Went to the wine store, bought my favorite bottle there, also the cheapest. So good, Chilean wine, cute little wax top. So good, happy. I also picked up, I really don't want to drop these, a fun aperitif, French, just woman at the wine shop said it was like a, like an Amaro. A little pre-dinner snack, you know? So that's me, my bottles. I want to get home safely with my $30 of alcohol, maybe $40 of alcohol. It's fine. It's fine. Bye.